lovely Capricorns, and welcome to your reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing. Now let's start this reading and we're going to see what is going on in your relationship or your connection. I feel that a storm has happened in both of your lives and has caused you to go on your separate ways and to be physically separated from each other, but energetically you guys have never been separated. And I'm saying that you two have that telepathic communication and always communicating with each other. Your higher selves are communicating with each other. Now I'm seeing that you are in a stage of your journey where you are blossoming and you're like that lotus flower, and perhaps it wasn't possible to blossom this way if you were not going through all of these challenges within this relationship. So I feel like in a way this connection is like a lotus flower. I feel like it's blossoming to its full potential. And what I'm seeing is happening right now is that I feel like your person is also coming to an understanding, like they know really well what kind of a connection they have with you, but I feel like on a physical level it has been so challenging for them. It could be either because of the chain of events that separated you guys, but I'm also seeing that this person has been putting a lot of limits on themselves, like there has been some kind of a mental block or something that they had to overcome, and it just keeps coming up for them, like, you know, it seems like something that they couldn't overcome, but as the time passes by I feel like something in them is also being healed, but so is for you as well. So I feel like both of you maybe have been guided, or even perhaps this tower moment that has happened, it has been divinely orchestrated for you two to concentrate more on your individual spiritual path rather than together. So this is something that I see has happened in the past, and I feel like moving forward you guys are now coming into a very harmonious union or reunion with each other, because I also feel that there's a higher purpose into it as well. Okay, so let's take a look and see what is exactly happening here. We're going to take a look energetically, and we're also going to take a look at it from a 3D perspective as well. Let's see what is going on for you, my lovely Capricorn. Okay, so let me just, okay, this is a little bit better so you guys can see more of the table with the cards. Okay, let's see, Spirit, please tell me what is going on for my lovely Capricorns and their divine counterparts. What is happening here? Okay, and we have the Two of Pentacles, and in a way this is infinity. So I feel that this is a divine connection, this is a divine love that you have with them, but I'm seeing some material or 3D obstacles within the relationship that has always been kind of there, but you two are overcoming those. Okay, and we also have the Seven of Wands. They could be a Leo as well, or maybe you have Leo in your chart. And let's see what else is happening here. We also have the Knight of Cups. They could also be a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have the Six of Swords, which is the energy that I see for you guys moving towards calmer days within their relationship. We also have the Four of Swords, and we also have the Princess of Cups. I feel like both of you guys have water in your chart, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming. Sorry guys, I need to adjust the camera just a little bit here. Okay, let's see what else is going on. And what do we have here? We have the Six of Wands. This is beautiful, Capricorn. This is really beautiful. I feel that your victory is near. We also have the Nine of Swords, and oh my goodness, we have the Ten of Cups for you guys, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles, And I think I'm going to get one more card, and then we are going to start the reading for you. Okay, we also have the King of Swords. For some of you, it could be an earth sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could have it in your chart. They could also be another earth sign. So they could be another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well. Now, just give me a second, guys, okay? Okay, now what I'm seeing here is that I feel that, okay, this has been very, very intense for both of you. And I feel that when it comes to the 3D world, things has been really difficult. I feel that you two have been struggling to come into 3D for many, many years, or for some of you even like could have been lifetime after lifetime that you two have been trying to make it to the union. You two have been trying to get to your happily ever after, but it didn't happen because of the 3D restrictions. Something about, for some of you, it could have been financial restrictions, and for others I feel like it could have been some kind of a mental block or something on their end, or I feel like it could be on both ends. There has been a block in 3D, mostly on 3D and 4D that I see, but you know, I feel like on a 5D level you two have always been, as I said, connected to each other. Because if you guys take a look at the Two of Pentacles, it's really interesting because one part seems like it's on the earth and the other part seems like it's on into the sky. And the one that it's in the earth, I feel that it's the one that perhaps you guys have been struggling the most, because the one in the sky, or I feel like the energetically speaking, this connection has always been like kind of like on, it never went off. And but it's just been, could have been like a struggle. I'm seeing a lot of a struggle in terms of like the material world rather than telepathically for a really, really long time. There's also Aquarius energy strongly coming. So the King of Swords, yes, they could be an Aquarius with eagle or hawk as their spirit animal. And what is happening right now is I feel that your person has been feeling knocked down. Perhaps they haven't been in communication with you with this Four of Swords because they just needed some time to rest, to rejuvenate themselves. They could be a Pisces as well. I feel like they could be another earth sign with Pisces strongly in their chart. Now, what has been going on is that in this resting time, your person has been finding the truth of the connection. They have also been perhaps working on the material world as well, which is very interesting with this King of Swords, because the King of Swords not only has a sword, but it also has this pentacle, which I mean, to me this looks like a coin, or this looks like something like a material. So I feel like they've been working on themselves, they've been working on the material world, because what they have found out is that the communication is there, that the telepathy with you is there, because for some of you, you could also be starseeds and you always been, you know, communicating with each other, your higher selves. But when it comes to 3D, I feel like they felt like they needed to work on that. Perhaps they've been also feeling insecure about the material world, and something about like their mental state of being. Like I feel like something also like a mental block that I see, and perhaps you've been kind of like absorbing their energy as well. I feel like you felt kind of distressed. You felt that you are perhaps in this kind of like web of events that is never going to change. It's like feeling like life is very stuck and you cannot get out of these perhaps painful situations in your life, especially when it comes to this, to your love life. I feel like maybe for some of you, you've been even crying and thinking like perhaps these 3D obstacles will never end and you might never even see this person. But things are changing right now because I feel like you guys also have been working on yourself on the material world. And yes, you have gained a lot. I feel like a lot of you guys, perhaps in terms of your career, maybe you changed something has been changed in your material world, and I feel like it has brought you a lot of abundance. But there's something that perhaps in this castle, maybe you felt like kind of like lonely, or you felt like, okay, you are perhaps fulfilled when it comes to the material world, or almost fulfilled, but not when it comes to your love life, because I feel like your mind has been telling you that you cannot have this happily ever after with them, but you will. Okay, you will have your happily ever after with this person. And it's very interesting that in this one you are holding a dove here, and dove of course is a symbol of love and also symbol of freedom. So I feel like and I feel like in this case you're holding on to this love because something is really different about this love, that perhaps you kept holding on to it, you never let it go. And I feel like it's almost like this dove even like felt like in your hand, like feeling comfortable, like not even flying away. It's almost like, you know, you always kept the love of this person in your heart. And there's also a black tiger, and what I feel is like you could have been kind of like moving fearlessly within the relationship, like absolutely no fear. But what has been going on is that your mind has been trying to keep you trapped and saying that yes, you can have this, but you cannot have love, you know, like you cannot have everything. But the truth is that you can have it all. Okay, you can have it all. You deserve it, because I feel like you've been working on your path, and especially I feel like even in the material world you've been working really hard, and it's time to reap the rewards. But not only that, they're saying that you've been working with love. I mean, this is a labor of love that I'm seeing here. Okay, so if people see you like later on in this castle with your person, it hasn't coming easy. I feel like, you know, it's a really hard work that both of you have been putting. Now I also see that your person has been yes, they have been not in communication with you, but they needed this time to, as I said, work on themselves or heal themselves. They've been very, very quiet, just needed some rest. But what is happening is that this time, as I said, they found the truth, and also they're stepping into their power. They're feeling powerful. They feel like they can make things happen. And with the 7 of Wands, I feel like within like 7 days or 7 weeks, for some of you, there's going to be a communication happening. Now this is a lot like Leo energy coming along very, very strongly, and we just had the new moon in Leo, which was on August 16th. So I feel like this is the energy of the Leo coming. They feel powerful. They feel like they can make it happen. They also have I feel like they're kind of like bringing the energies from the sky, you know. They want to bring it into the material world. This 7 of Wands is very interesting, because if you see, you know, the hands of this masculine, divine masculine, is on the top, and it's almost like he's trying to bringing the energies down. He's trying to reignite his heart, his passion. And I feel like this is the love that they have for you. They wanted to bring it into the material world, something that they have been struggling for quite a while. Yeah, it's like the, you know, it's like the spirit and the matter is like it needs to, you know, get married, otherwise things cannot be happening in the material world. Basically this is infinity. Yeah, this is infinity, and I'm also seeing it as a balance. Something could have been out of balance, which I see that it's coming finally into fruition for you guys. And the reason for that is that they're saying that you two have big love for each other. Both of you have definitely water in your charts, so I'm saying that, especially Pisces. But they're saying that not only you are giving them this unconditional love, they're also ready to with this cup of love, because we have the Knight of Cups and we also have the Princess of Cups. So I feel like you two are ready to give this love to each other. You see how you are giving it so freely, and there's also a dove, and for them too. And if you guys notice, I feel like both of you had to let go of something, maybe let go of each other even in the beginning, in order for this love to come back again, because I feel like maybe in the beginning you've been holding on so tight, and once you release, then I feel like the love is coming back to you. Yeah, I feel like on their end could have also been some kind of a mental block, like they have been going through this maze, and finally it's like release. Something feels like more free, and you two are ready to offer this cup of love to each other. There's also two dolphins, which I'm seeing a very, very strong past life with this person. Either Lemuria or Atlantis is being mentioned here. For some of you, Native American energy is also being showed up, so it could be a past life with them around that time as well, which I'm seeing that something traumatic could have happened that time, and you two couldn't have your happily ever after. But in this lifetime, you two are finally going to make it. And you know why? Because the spirit is showing the Six of Wands. And I see that this is the Six of Wands is a card of victory, and it's a card of victory in love, because look at the heart and look at this divine masculine. He's like reaching for the stars. I feel like they are coming for you. You know, they're reaching for their destiny. They could be a Leo for sure, because there's also sunflowers here that I see, but I feel like they're also stepping into their power. They're feeling very, very strong. I feel like they also want to be truthful to you. This person could be sometimes coming off as very tough and maybe don't care, or you know, very cold and detached, but actually they have a lot of love for you. Oh my goodness, this person is like have very, very romantic feelings towards you, and I'm seeing that you two are finally moving towards calmer days together. Oh my god, a lot of Native American energy. And there are also two whales. If you see, it's like you two haven't left each other energetically, you know, even during the time of perhaps separation. It's like you two, look at that, two dolphins. There's also two dolphins, two whales here. Something I feel like traumatic has happened at the time for some of you that I'm seeing could have had a past life with them. As a Native American, somebody could have I'm seeing something like tragic could have happened, and it has been very difficult for both of you to actually make it into this beautiful Ten of Cups, which you two are going to make it. This is a blessed union or reunion with this person. I mean, I feel like your life is about to change, and I see that for some of you, you could also have kids with this person. And just like perhaps in a previous lifetime that I see that maybe you two had a family with this person. It looks like a king and a queen, that possibly in a previous lifetime as well. There's a Pisces energy strongly. Pisces, Leo, another earth sign. Earth signs as well are being showed up, especially Aquarius, but could be Libra or Gemini as well. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, so I'm going to keep these readings a little bit short because I want to do them more often for you guys, but let's get some confirmation on 3D for these energies. And actually, you know what? I want to get some confirmation on these energies, and then we are going to also get a little bit on the treaty as well. I'm just looking at the cards here. Okay. I feel like your love with this person is about to come into its full circle with the Ten of Cups. It's like a fulfillment within this relationship finally coming. Not only you're going to have that material fulfillment, but also emotional fulfillment as well, which is coming for you. And this person is like your rainbow. Your rainbow is coming, Capricorn. And let's get some confirmations on these. We have a Temperance, so it could be a Sagittarius as well, or you could have it in your chart. We also have Hilarion. Okay, and this is again this is the King of Swords, or yeah, this, no, actually, sorry guys, this is a Knight of Swords. And I feel like somebody is returning. Someone is returning, and there is an infinity here. Definitely for some of you, I'm seeing an earth sign, and I feel like this person could be a healer, a tree hugger. This person loves to hug trees. And with the Hilarion, I feel like they're also a healer. This person is someone who can heal other people by their touch. Even by their looking, you know, they can look at someone and that person might feel like really healed. They have like that kind of an effect on them and also on other people. And there's something like different about this person. They could also be an air sign, but I also feel like you two could have been, there's a significance of a tree here. Maybe you two wrote your name in a tree, your initials on a tree, but there's some kind of a sign in a tree that maybe it's almost like you two said that you two have a tree, a special tree that you guys maybe used to meet each other under that tree, or something like that is coming. But look at the infinity. So I feel like this person is your divine counterpart. Now something is coming into reality for you, but I feel like so far it has been like a potential, okay? But I feel like you've been protecting it. You've been wanting this potential to come out. And this is the union of the masculine and the feminine within you. So I feel like you kept it, you've been keeping it, you've been nurturing it, but at the same time it could have given you a lot of an anxiety. Maybe for some of you, you felt like this will never come into the material world, but it's actually you are manifesting it. You're manifesting it just because, you know, still it's like this kind of a stage and it hasn't come out. That doesn't mean it won't. So keep nourishing it, because I feel like you're able to manifest it in the material or in the 3D. Again, I'm seeing like a dove here, guys. There is a dove and there's also a cup here. Something needed to be freed before you two could come into union. You two had to free each other, or had to let go of each other, let go of love in order to come back again. And let's see what else. Okay, we also have Pallas Athena. Okay, with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's just been maybe lifetime after lifetime that you've been trying to make it happen. It's just finally I feel like you're able to make it. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. We have the 2 of Wands, but it's almost like a path to ascension, or path to your, also to your psychic abilities for both of you. Both of you are very, very psychic, first of all. And I'm also seeing that there's something, okay, I feel like your old selves needed to die before new ones could be born or reborn, and you two could go into your ascension, or also a lot of your psychic abilities getting activated. So I feel like you two have been going through the process of awakening because of this relationship. Life paths number 8 is being showed up. Number 8, oh my god, 35 and 53. Look at the numbers. Very, very interesting. I believe it showed up in Virgo's reading. I'm not sure, but kind of like a number like that was showing up. And yeah, I'm seeing like the death of the ego and the rise of your higher selves, your angelic selves. Look at the angel wings that you guys, both of you have. It's like you two are like earth angels. And look at that, and it looks like a pathway to it's like I feel like for a lot of you this is also your third eye chakra opening up. And I feel like you two can see that the union is happening with your third eye. You guys can definitely see it coming up, but you need to trust it, because I feel like your mind is just telling you this is not possible, like you are living in an illusion. But you're not, Capricorn. You are about to manifest it. I feel like it hasn't manifested for some of you yet, but it's about to come out. Okay, so hang in there, because I'm seeing that you are finally getting your happily ever after with this person. Wow, quite powerful. And let's get also some confirmation on a 3D as well, or something that maybe we could get. You two are definitely psychic. Yeah, you two are just yeah, connection to the angelic realm is also being showed up. I feel like you guys can just see beyond the veil, and it's not only for you, I feel like it's for them as well, because both of you have water in your chart. Okay, let's see in a 3D if we can get some information and see what's, oh my goodness, the Tower. Yeah, I feel like you guys got separated from each other, but this is very, very interesting, because it's the story of Rapunzel, and this is a totally different kind of a tower, because it seems like your person wanted to come and get you. I feel like at some point they attempted, maybe they failed, and it seems like they want to come back again, because this tower is just a totally different kind. It seems like, you see, in the beginning I told you guys there's like a storm has been going on, and I feel like your person has been trying to get to the tower, but they couldn't. But now it's time, like they finally found, you know, how to do it. Maybe you were actually the key, you know, you see, because she has her hair down for him to come up. So I feel like in a way the key could have been, you know, in your own hands. Like maybe you needed to free something. I feel like perhaps it has been your own limiting thoughts that has been keeping you into this tower. And this divine masculine, look at the masculine, he's getting your hair and is like coming to the tower. Very, very interesting. I feel like, yeah, in the beginning they thought that they can't do it, because they attempted so many times this person tried. Yep, they thought like the fish is like, dead. They have like no emotional like cup to offer you. But look at the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like Spirit is saying like try again. If you couldn't, then try again. Because I feel like for a lot of you, this is not a matter of like another person or a third party at this time. This is a matter of like feeling like disappointed in the past. They feel like they couldn't save you perhaps, or maybe they thought like they should have saved you, or they should have like stayed with you, but instead they failed you in a way. Okay, definitely a Pisces is just really, really like emphasized here as well. Very, very interesting. And but yeah, I'm saying that they are gonna get into the top of the tower, and I feel like or they're gonna get you out of that. And I feel like you guys are going to have your happily ever after with each other. A Pisces, again and again, like so many times it's being emphasized, it's almost like crazy. And oh my god, the Two of Cups, Capricorn. No doubt you two are going to just have so many good days ahead of you. You guys are just going to drink wine together, like having a relaxed time. This is going to be a very different time. I feel like after this storm, you guys can relax finally, and maybe even like putting your foot like in the water, like enjoying some romantic times together, whatever that it means to you. I feel like you guys can just relax right now and enjoy this 10 of Cups and this 2 of Cups together. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I feel like finally they are able to get into that tower, because I'm seeing that they are overcoming the fear of the future. I feel like they had the fear of future, or they also been too concentrated in the past. That was the reason for them. And I feel like for them it could have been like an emotional trap that they've been keeping themselves. And I feel like for you could have been your mind, you know, saying that no, you cannot have everything, you know, you cannot have, but you can have it, Capricorn. And oh my god, this is the 10 of Pentacles. You and this person are going to enjoy years of happiness. I mean, years and years with stability, you know, like in terms of like money, finances, and everything. And for some of you, it could be a kid. It could be like you guys are going to have a dog. And there is this Samoyed. Like, actually, these kind of dogs are my absolute favorites. And I feel like maybe you guys are going to have a dog even, or having a pet along with children. And look at the grandparents here as well. So I feel like you guys are going to have that happily ever after that you always wanted to have with each other. There's so many like 10, which I feel like this love is coming into its full completion right now. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, I'm seeing that you guys might also purchase a house together, moving in a house together, living a very comfortable lifestyle. Okay, or for some of you even like luxurious. Okay, just a second. So you two are gonna enjoy some time together, which is beautiful. And let's get you guys some charms. Oh my god, a wine showed up. So I feel like you guys might like to have wine together or drink together. Okay. I feel that this is good enough. And let's see what it says. It says, please be patient with me as I'm going through transformation. I feel like it's for both of you, this transformation has happened. And we also have Italy, Greece. Could be the location. We have letter L, we have letter Z, and it says union happening in summer, so very soon for some of you. I miss you. I want to see you again. And it's been a long time for some of you. I feel like it's just really been a really long time. And Aquarius energy, but also it says a wish come true. It's like make a wish. If you're seeing this video, make a wish, because there is success. There's success. And I told you guys, this is very much aligned with this card as well, with make a wish, because this is the 6 of Wands and it's victory in love. Okay, I feel like your person is coming for you, definitely, my lovely Capricorn. We have Sagittarius, which there was a Sagittarius confirmation, and we have Capricorn, could be another Capricorn as well. And what else we have? We also have Japan. For some of you could be a location. And infinity, another infinity sign, guys. So if you're seeing this person is definitely your divine counterpart. And What else I'm seeing? Yeah, I feel like also you guys are gonna get a lot of divine messages or signs, and one of them could be like seeing feathers. I'm seeing like a feather, like and also I'm seeing like your angels are gonna be guiding you. So listen to your angels' guidance. Letter S as well. Okay, letter S, and year of horse is being showed up, and it also says it says we will figure this out together. I know you're worried about how we are going to meet and when it will happen, but don't worry, the time for us will come very soon. Wow, beautiful. And I'm also seeing Mexico, or I'm also seeing like Texas, some part of US. Also letter M and US is being showed up, and soul bond and marriage. Oh my goodness, letter M and letter Y. It could be your initials. I feel like something significant about your initials, like on a tree. Maybe you carved it in a tree. Maybe you two see the initials all the time together, like Y and M. Or it could be like other initials, like for instance there was like letter S as well. And yeah, spirit is encouraging both of you guys to take a leap of faith towards the connection. We also have union, twin flame, Taurus, and throat chakra, 2 to 3 months. Capricorn, oh my god, yes, a lot of confirmation on all of these energies. For some of you, somebody plays piano. Some of you, the location could be Hollywood. I'm also seeing like somewhere in New York as well that I'm seeing. Also 1988. I don't know what is significant about that. Some of you could be even like born in the same year as well. And oh my god, a lot of like feather. You guys are definitely going to see feather, and if you see that sign, just know that you are about to come into union with this person. Some of you, the location could be Paris. Okay, and what else they're saying here? And we also have I feel that our union is getting very close. My intuition is telling me that very soon I will see you again. I can't wait to see you, my love. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. We also have Alice in Wonderland. So but Year of Rabbit is also being showed up. So I feel like yes, it has been like a very crazy journey for the both of you. And again, there's the stars. So I'm seeing Aquarius energy. I don't know, guys, but look at like how the star, like look at all of these like confirmations that you guys are getting with the victory in love that they are showing here. A lot of like unicorn energy. I feel like there's magic into this connection. Definitely something magical about this connection. And there's like a glass of wine. So I feel like maybe you guys love to have like drink together, have a glass of wine together, or yeah, or like having candles around, like I don't know, it's just like a very, also I feel like it's getting also very romantic as well. Like both of you could be romantic, you know, I see that as well in both of you. And I'm going to finish your reading. As I promised, I'm going to keep them short. Let's get some last charms, see if there's any other confirmation. We also have Libra as a confirmation. There's a tree, guys. There is a tree, and I feel like this is the tree of life. This is the tree that you guys maybe feel that connection to. And it says, I'm in a karmic situation here. It's hard to get out of it. Letter A, letter O, London, US. And it also says, I feel if we both get back together, we can create a lot of abundance. Yes, and I saw that. I told you guys are going to have a very abundant kind of a life together as well. Okay, my lovely Capricorns, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. And I'm going to continue this on the membership side. So join us if you want to. And I'm sending all of you so much love until next time.